Hi Gemini, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your September 17th to 23rd weekly reading. As you can see, I'm outside today and it's just such a beautiful day. And I'm sorry about the mess behind me, but you can see I'm working on my mobile home. I'm painting it red. And I've got the first coat on. Whoa, I need to do a second coat. Did you see that? Let's see what we got. Whoa, way too many cards. Can't read all of them. So, anyway, this week I'm using the Mythic Tarot and doing a Celtic cross spread. I don't know why. I just felt the need to. So, I'm changing it up. I'd like to mention that those who asked me to be more consistent, I'm only consistent in my inconsistencies. So, and I kind of like it. I hate routine, you know, and I hate rules, too. Well, I'll take that one, though. Two of Cups, Gemini. So, there's someone you got your eye on, someone you want to profess your love to, your feelings to, or they to you, it looks like to me. Love is in the air. Every time I look around, I'm really dating myself there. So these cards are ready, Gemini, even though I didn't say, what are the messages for Gemini? They're ready. Alright, so what do we got? The Chariot. Crossing you, the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Wands, crowning you. Page of Cups, your foundation. The King of Cups, your past. The Nine of Cups, your immediate future. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. Woo, you got a lot of cups, Gemini. And the Three of Swords. So, start off with, you have the Chariot. So the Chariot is about being pulled in opposite directions. You want to go both ways, but you can't. There's only one of you. So you need to pick a direction and stick to it. It's also about two sides of yourself warring. You know, what side is going to win. And it could be about two people. It could be, but it's usually about two directions. Where do I want to go? And it's about not really being in control right now. You know, these reins are loose and these horses are getting out of control. So you need to pull in the reins. You need to pull in the reins and get things under control again, Gemini. Okay? Now, what's crossing you is the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you want. You want this. You want this family and a home and structure and things to pass down. Tens are completion also. You know, this is coming to, could be coming to an end. You want this particular situation to be over, perhaps. This is your challenge. Or you're yearning for this in your life. This is your challenge to achieve it. Okay? Above you, it's funny because you got the Chariot in the present, and above you, on your mind, crowning you, is the Two of Wands. Two directions, again, a choice of which way do I go. You're still thinking about this. And that, I get the idea that it's in relationship here, because everything else in this reading is cups, like everything, except for this one Knight of Pentacles. So I think you're trying to decide which way to go in relationship, or in relationships. This doesn't always mean romantic. Sometimes it's to do with friends and family. But it's looking like a relationship to me. Anyhow, at the foundation you have the Page of Cups. And this is about loving yourself first. This is Narcissus, and he is on his way to profess his love to someone, but stops for a drink of water in the pool and sees his own reflection and falls in love with himself, and now can't go and profess his love because he's realized he loves himself. You know, so this is about, and don't think that you won't be able to ask your loved one to love yourself. You will. You'll be ready to welcome love into your life. But you need to look at your own reflection and love it. And love it. You know, it's what you got. It's what you were dealt. So, learn to love it. Okay? In your past, you have the King of Cups. So this is usually a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And they have complete control over their emotions, or they try to anyway. They try to have control. But they're at the same time, they are very emotional and loving and caring and helpful and quite often a healer as well. You know, that harp in his hand, that's about his romantic side, you know, the poetic side of him. And he's full of different kinds of emotion too. Sometimes, see that water behind? It's very calm on the surface, but it can get choppy underneath, okay? So, you know, this is in the past. You know, maybe this is the relationship. Or he's come in the past. He or she, I should say, has just come in the past. Either they're just leaving or they've just come in. And you have the Nine of Cups in your immediate future. This is wishes coming true. Just what you wanted, where you wanted your chariot to go. This is where you wanted it to go. You wish fulfillment, you know, this relationship coming together with the one you love, coming together with family, repairing, just realizing, you know, that you love each other and you want to commit. This is about, you know, making that commitment. The Knight of Pentacles is where one finds oneself at the present moment, and kind of ties in with the Chariot. More horses. There's a lot of horses in this week's reading. So it tells me things are on the move. But where? You know, in the Chariot, it's like, where are you going? Here, you know. You know that you want to take what you have and nurture it and grow it. You want to go move forward with in your finances, in build something. And he has this piece of wheat in his hand. He has all the seeds on there. He needs to take with him to grow, to nurture a new life. You know, this is a new life. This is also an offering too. This is an offering as much as the King of, or the Knight of Cups is. This person is offering security, structure, growth. This, how others are seeing you, is the Eight of Cups. They see you leaving something that looks emotionally secure, but isn't. There's something missing here. There's something missing. And there's some sort of confusion. You know, you feel like there's a piece missing and you don't know how to solve it. You don't know how to get it, or if you can, you know. So, you're ready to leave. Like, others see you ready to leave. Now, this is now. You know, the Nine of Cups is coming in. But this Eight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles are now. You know, people are seeing you leaving, and here's you leaving. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're saying, nah, I'm ready to build something new. I'm ready to offer it to someone who wants that too, you know. In your expectations position, I have some grapes here because I get some very draining is about friends, family, people around you whispering in your ear about this relationship and creating doubt. And it's in the expectation position. You know, you might have expected this. You might have expected some doubt around this situation, or you may not have. You may not have seen what, you know, this whispering going on behind the scenes kind of thing, you know. But it's like there's people creating doubt, and it does create doubt, because here you are walking away, you're saying, geez, yeah, maybe they're right. That, you know, this doesn't sound right. There's something missing here. Okay? So, and then your final outcome is the Three of Swords. So this is a breakup. This is heartbreak. This is, you know, there's three swords going into this guy's heart, and they're being put in by people he knows. The thing is that in one way he welcomes it. It's like breaking the abscess so the poison can get out and you can begin to heal. This is that happening. It's heartbreak, but it's the beginning of healing for you. Now, let me have a look here. You know, you're heading in the direction of your wishes. You're fulfilling your wishes, but there's something going on in this relationship, and I think that maybe, you know, maybe you've been giving too much. Maybe there's a lack of self and things that you've been doing for yourself, and that, you know, could cause disruptions. People don't like change, and they don't like, you know, they like things to go the way they've always gone, you know. And when we change, as we do, because we evolve, sometimes people don't like that around us. They want us to stay the way that we were, but we can't remain forever a child. We can't remain forever a teenager or a young adult. We must move on. We must move on to the next lesson. So, there you are, Gemini. I hope this resonates for you. And, so that wasn't a card. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. And have a good week. It looks like you're in for a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but I think it's ultimately what you want to happen. You're working toward what you want, believe it or not. All right, talk to you soon.